You're now kicking it with Brother Smalls, and we have Chef Mo Majors with us. I can't. Hey, what's going on, Mo? How are you?
I'm doing well, brother. And yourself?
Oh man, it's great to see you, man. Great to see you. I see you got the Mo Major flavor
Oh
shirt.
yeah, this is a family business. This is what we do, man. That's my long term goal right there.
Wonderful, wonderful. We're gonna get into that, man. Um, I've known you for a while, man, and you know, just a couple days ago, I got to watch the Chop episode. You're a Chop champion.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
how was that experience, man? Tell us about that.
The experience was good, man. It was a lot of fun. It is as advertised. It's they give you a basket, they give you a time limit. You don't know what's in there until the clock starts. And may the best man win. They judge you based on your creativity, the how you use the ingredients, taste, and a final appearance, of the dish.
Man, I was so proud of you, bro. I mean, I knew that you won, but even just watching it, I was like rooting for you. I was rooting for you, while I was watching it, man. And I was kind of when I was watching, I was like, wow, um, that confidence, bro. You really, you exude confidence. Where's that come from?
You know what? It's a feeling, man. I felt like walking into that arena. That day, I was like, nobody's beating me. I don't care who's to the left of me, who's on the right of me. They're not winning, and I felt good. And that comes from just me and years of I've been in this game for decades, man. And at that time, I've seen pretty much everything. So it's just a matter of me putting my skills together and presenting a dish. That's all it was. I knew that they weren't going to hit me with anything that was so crazy that like, oh God, that I'm flustered.
Yeah.
I've pretty seen most of the stuff that they were going to throw at me.
No, man, it came it came right through the camera. And also I was impressed on your courageousness. There were things that I watched that I didn't know myself, quite honestly. You talk about going to prison and coming out. That was powerful.
Yeah. And you know what? I got to be honest with you, man. That's probably one of the best things that ever happened to me. I know, as crazy as it sounds, there's a lot going on, on the other side, and just seeing that and knowing that's not what I wanted my future to be like,
Mm-hmm.
and at the same time connecting with a lot of brothers, man, probably otherwise wouldn't have been able to.
Gotcha.
So that was really good, man, and connecting and making those relationships. And it was quite an experience, man. It was quite an experience. And I kind of look at my life as, before I went in and then after I got out, this is like a BC moment, kind of thing.
No, man, no. I thought that was huge, man, that you did that, and I'm sure that was that impressed a lot of people, impressed me. You know what I mean? Where people can kind of say, "Hey, I was here, but I'm no longer there. I'm reaching for a higher goal." And that was awesome. Um, the what does your food say about you?
Well, my main ingredient, I cook with love, man. That's my whole thing. It's like when you talk about that confidence and that courageousness and all of that, I transmutate that into the food, and it's the real thing. It's tangible. Like if I'm in a bad mood, or if you're in a bad mood and you're cooking for people and you're wondering why people are grumbling and they quite don't like it, and they feel down when they eat it. That's because you've transmutated those feelings right into that food, and somebody ingested it, and now they feel that way. So
Wow.
I feel like I put that love right into the food as I'm making, as I'm preparing it. I'm putting all the good vibes into it, and it's all about, oh, you know what, they're gonna enjoy this. They're gonna, because my mantra is, you eat better, you feel better, you do better. And that's the way I abide by things.
No, it's funny that you say that, man, because I say that my first ingredient when I cook is love. If you don't, I don't want to eat angry food. You know what I'm saying? If
Yeah,
somebody's not angry, not have the right mentality, I don't want to eat that type of food. You know what I mean? So no, that's awesome, man. That love is the, you know, what you bring to the food. Um, you've you know, what are you doing now? You've done a lot of different things. I mean, you've cooked for so many different people in different areas. What are you doing now?
right now I'm the assistant culinary director for the state group. And we have 4 restaurants right now, 3 more coming this year.
Mhm.
It's the place to be. It's a brunchy kind of spot, all day brunch, unlimited mimosas, that kind of thing. Um, it's still an early company. They've been around for about 5 years now.
Mhm.
You know, we're looking to go nationwide. So it's a hell of an opportunity, man, that, you know, just kind of fell in my lap. They sourced me out, and you know, it's a really good group of people. And I could just see myself kind of like riding this into the sunset, because I'm kind of like at the tail end of my career. I've been doing this for a while now, and
You don't look it, bro.
now
You look great, bro.
myself, man. But you know, I've been doing this for decades now, and you know, the industry is a lot. It's a lot of wear and tear on the body, mentally and emotionally as well. So, you know, and I got kids. My kids are small, so I do want to spend some time with them on a, you know. So I'm on my tour right now.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
awesome, man. Well, let's talk a little bit about that, man. You know, there's always a reason for the season, man. And I just picked up a package of your seasoning. You know,
Yes, sir.
yeah. Let's talk about that. Let's talk about that.
So Major Flavor, it's a family-owned business. So my thinking when I created the spice business, there was a couple of multifaceted things that went into it. One, I want everybody to enjoy my food, right? Like in a restaurant, several restaurants, it's still limited to the capacity of people that can enjoy, you know? So I
Mhm.
figured if on the shelf, if I have a seasoning, you can take it home with you and you can experience my flavor at home, you know, and it just reaches a broader audience. Two, it's you know, food is perishable and it has a shelf life. So in you know, you buy something in 7 days, you know, if you don't sell it, it's gonna die. And you're gonna have to throw it away and that's money garbage. Seasonings and spices have a very long shelf life. You know, so it can sit on the shelf. Yeah, I don't intend for it to, but it'll still be good. You know what I mean? And spices have been around since the beginning of time.
Yes, sir.
Since before there were people who were trading spices and
Yes,
seasoning
sir. Yes, sir.
for currency. You know
Yes,
what I'm
sir.
saying?
Yes, sir.
I've seen a lot of cool restaurants, and you don't see restaurants lasting 50 years, 60 years, and you know, so but these spices be around long after it'll still be here moving. I could pass down my kids and their kids, and they can just keep on, and we can build wealth and legacy and etc. Man, and it's pretty dope. I like it. We've been at it
No,
since 2018.
I love it. I love the Major Flavor. When I got the package, I mean, I knew the spices were in the package because you could just smell. I mean, it was just so aromatic. It was beautiful, man. I was just like, I can't wait. I'm gonna put it on some fish tonight, man, and I'll definitely let you know how it comes out.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm gonna send you some fish fry too on me.
Oh man, I appreciate that, bro. I appreciate that so much. So tell us how we can stay in touch with what you're doing and what you know how people can kind of just continue to watch what you're doing, get some of your spices. Maybe if
Yeah.
restaurants want to reach out to you, how can they contact you?
So so right now, you can follow me on IG at Chef Mo Major, one word. The website is about 3 or 4 days away being done.
Nice.
I just talked to the person building it, and they just needed a little bit more information. So I mean, until the website is done, you please reach out to me on IG and send me a DM, and I'll be more than happy to ship you out sometime in between time. But this training, and this thing is on a roll right now.
Oh, it's beautiful, man. And you guys, I'm telling you, DM this guy on IG at Chef Mo Major. Get some of the spices. I mean, when you open it up, it's like, woo! I mean, you know when you put it on whatever you cooking, it's gonna give it that flavor. Okay, so definitely check out my man. Doing that. And Mo, I got one more question for you, bro.
Tell me.
Will you come back on the show and will you cook for me?
You asking me?
Yes.
Oh, of course, absolutely. That
Okay.
goes without. You were my camp counselor, man. I don't even know if you remember that. You were my camp counselor in Camp Liberty.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes. No, man. No, we're so proud of you, man, and what you're doing, man. And you have a beautiful family, a beautiful life, and you have a beautiful vision, man. So that's so important, So you really tapped into understanding who you are, understanding your purpose, which is so vitally important, man. Is there anything else that you would want to share with the viewership before we say peace?
Yeah, absolutely, man. My wife, she's a self-published author. She published 2 books.
All right.
One called "Don't Stop, Don't Quit, Never Give Up," based on our family.
Nice.
You can find that at Amazon or at majorchildrensbooks.com.
Okay.
Again, that's majorchildrensbooks.com.
Got it.
It's a wonderful read. We were talking to Daryl McDaniels yesterday from DMC.
Mm-hmm.
Gave him a copy. He was over here at the Ferguson Library here in Stanford. He just released a book.
Yeah.
Called, and here's the book, just so you guys can see it.
Love it.
Representation is important.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
It's good, man. We talked a while back, and I'm a serial entrepreneur, man. I've been at this since for a couple of decades now, since like 20. We started to teach the white T-shirt movement. We probably won't get credit for that, but that happened.
Yes.
And the tail end of that movement, it's funny. We finished the company, and we were ready to do something different. And that's when we saw you. We were sitting on the bench one day.
Yes, sir.
We saw you. You're on your way to the store. We was like, Omar, what's up, man? We need a word.
Yeah.
That's off into the next thing.
Yes, sir.
He said, let me go to the store, and I'll come back. I'll have something for you.
Yes, sir.
So you told me and my partners, my 2 other partners, you said, God has given you guys the ability to obtain wealth, abundance, and in turn to spread his word.
That's right.
And like a light switch went off, man, and we were like on fire, and we still hold that to this day. We're working on another 2 companies right now. I'm working on a non-for-profit for me and my family. I'm going to do one of those. And we're definitely going to take that word literally. And we're going to do a T-shirt drop shipping with, encouraging words, from God, from the word.
We got to talk, man. We got to talk, man, because I got more. So, we definitely got to talk, bro, and link up, man. I'm going to, when I send this out, I'm definitely going to also put your wife's information in it as well, so people know how to get her book. And man, let's continue to build. Let's continue to help each other and thrive. Quite honestly.
Absolutely. Wait, anything you need, just let me know.
No, I appreciate you, bro, man. Enjoy the rest of your evening.
Thanks a lot. Appreciate you.
All right, bro.
Peace.
Peace.
Informs, uplifts, and elevates, and inspires, takes you higher. Say